Book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 10. Yahweh Shah speaking in NLT. Don't be afraid of what you're about to suffer. The devil will throw some of you into prison to test you. You will suffer for 10 days. But if you remain faithful, even when facing death, I will give you a crown of life. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Habashai, Bahara Kakwadash. The honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. That scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen. Beginning with the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. Check this out right here. Now, we all know about the guy, the American citizen that they picked up from the United States. And he wasn't a gang member, but they shipped him off to El Salvador, right? And they're trying to get him to come back home. Well, he's not coming back. All right, he's not coming back. Now, 2/3 of Israel, you finish. All right? Now, the elect of Israel, some of us will be thrown into prison, as we just read, and will be tried for 10 days, which 10 goes into a complete number of days of perfection. In other words, until the time of our perfection. Hey, some of us can be martyrs while we in there. Some of us can be beheaded while we in there. Hey, some of us, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to cause some of us to escape. All right? But hey, guess what? They about to come after all Americans, man. All right? Who are labeled as descents. Y'all know what that means. We did a quick video the other day. All right? All right? So, hey, anyone who's against Trump and what he's pushing, they're coming after you. Okay? It doesn't matter if you it doesn't matter if you're an Edomite or an Israelite. But they really want the Israelites. Primarily the elect. All right? Real quick, let's prove that. Revelation 12. We the primary targets. But they going after anybody who was going against Trump and what he's pushing. Hey, all those people that's MAGA, you know, that was with Trump. Hey, now y'all finding out that Trump lied to you. Well, guess what? A lot of these MAGA supporters, this Trump clique, hey, a lot of y'all turning on Trump, and a lot of y'all are on his hit list, man. All right, right there with us. All right, this Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Right, the dragon, hey, Esau with his system, all right, these Edomites is going to come up against the nation of Israel, but primarily the remnant of the seed of Israel who keep the commandments and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah, which is the spirit of prophecy, which would be the elect, beginning with the preachers, teachers, and prophets, the leaders of Israel. All right? And they can throw some of us into prison. Some of us, hey, going to be martyrs, man. All right? Going to be martyrs. All right? Some of us going to be beheaded. All right? Revelation. This is time, hey, we here, man. Hey, all the signs are here. The articles coming out. It's right there. So this stuff is literally right around the corner. All right? Revelation 6 and 9, the fifth seal, martyrs. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God Yahweh and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Now who was crying and asking Yahweh Shema Shah how long? The nation of Israel, that's back in the spirit world, beginning with the elect. All right? It says, hey, they're crying to Yahweh Shema Shah to judge Esau, these Edomites. All right? And these heathen, but hey, it begins with Esau. This is rulership. And white robes were given unto every one of them. Why? Because they are of the elect. It says, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled. You see? NLT. Then a white robe was given to each of them, and they were told to rest a little longer until the full number of their brothers and sisters, their fellow servants of Yahushua, who were to be martyred, had joined them. So you see, even down to the number of a certain amount of the elect that has to be martyrs, that got to be fulfilled. You see? So Yahweh Shemashah has everything calculated down to a T. All right? So once they start putting their hands on the elect, Yahweh literally, he about to he gonna crack them clouds, man. So we want this. All right? We want, come on. Come on. All right? Revelation 13 and 15, real quick. And yeah, this is going to be in draconian when you go up. Trump, his draconian measures, which really begins with the elites who's telling him to do this. All right, he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. Remember, as a raging bear and a roaring lion, the wicked is coming down upon the poor. All right, that Proverbs 29, one of my favorite scriptures. Revelation 13:15, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak. You see, so this beast system, this new world order, all right, this is what it entails. A new set of rules, laws. You can forget the Constitution. All right, all this, well, we got rights. No one has rights. Esau's making it plain and clear. Trump is making it plain as day. It ain't, forget the Constitution. Throw that out the window. All right? Forget F all that. Sorry about the noise, y'all. F all that. This is the importance of being in the secret place of the Most High, which is these scriptures, man. That's the importance of being underneath the shadow of the Almighty, which is these scriptures, man. This is the importance of being being in the palms of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? This is the importance of having our names written in the Lamb's book of life, man. Which is from the foundation of the earth. This is the importance of repenting and converting and turn and calling upon Yahweh Shema Shai. So we can be comforted and protected during these times. Remember, Yahweh Shai said, hey, in your life possess your souls. All right? As a matter of fact, real quick, let's finish this. Hey, what he say? There shall not hair on your head perish. Let's get Luke 21 and 18. Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, let's start at 17. Let's start at 16. I'm sorry. No. Let's start at 14. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 12. Yahweh Shai speaking. But before all these, now this happened back then, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. We read it in Revelation. Revelation is an end time prophecy. All right. Prophecies. It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give ye a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist, and ye shall be and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not an hair on your head perish, and your patience possess your soul. You see? Why isn't a hair on the elect's head going to perish? Because as long as we die in Yahweh Shema Shai, we're going to be part of the elect. Hey, let's prove that real quick. All right? Revelation 3. Or is it 2? My fault, y'all. It's one of them. Like the 11th verse. Yep. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. You see? You see, be faithful even unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. You see that? Let's go back to Revelation 13 and 15. It says, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And we always get it. The word killed, the root word is that's literal, but the root word is apah, which means separated. All right? Apaktinao, let's get the root. Apah, of separation, you see? Whereof a whole some part is taken, you see? Of a state of separation that is a distance, of physical, of distance of place, temporal, of distance of time. So you see what's coming, man. All right? Some of us will be exiled. All right? Exiled. All right? Taken to another country. All right? Hey, taken to another state or region. Hey, that Revelation, not Revelation, 2nd Ezra 68. We're not going to get it. Y'all know what it is. Started like the 60th verse. White House and El Salvador's president made clear mistakenly deported man won't be returned to the United States. So he was mistakenly picked up and sent to another country, and they said he would not return to the U.S. Matter of fact, check out the other headlines on that joint. That joint crazy. All right, so they done picked him up, shaved his head, boy. He looked like a plucked duck. You know, take away from his family. Hey, that's gonna happen to some of us. That's gonna happen to some of us. Shit, they take me, but hey, you just have to throw me in the damn hole, cause man, I ain't trying to get my damn head and beard shaved off. You walk around looking like a damn pedophile. Can't go for that shit. But hey, may the will of Yahweh Shema shall be done, man. It's the other headlines. El Salvador president refuses to order return of wrongly deported U.S. man. So that, hey, say that read different. They say they ain't sending them back. What the other one at? Let me see. There's a lot going on. There was another one I had. But that's good enough. That's good. That's good. That's good. You know, it might be in the smart news. We gonna read the one up from CNN. That's one we're gonna read. Got some other stuff we're gonna hit too, but it's gonna be in the next video. Father Howard's will. Hey, check this out. Come on, man. Trump says homegrown Americans are next to go to El Salvador. Says Buckle. Yeah, I don't know why. Trump says homegrown Americans are next to go to El Salvador. Tells Bukiel got to build about 5 more places. You see what the plan is? Hey, all that tough guy talk, 2/3 of Israel thinking they tough. And you got a lot of Israelites that's bull jabbing, playing around, still proud. And you can't tell them nothing? This all that tough guy talk at. All right? All that tough guy stuff, you know the Most High got you. A lot of y'all ain't even using names. Some of y'all using names, and you wicked. Well, let's see what the Lord gonna do to you. All right? Because us as a hopeful elect that's really doing this in truth and sincerity, hey, we know what's coming. We've been going blowing the trumpet by way of the Holy Spirit. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shah is giving us the eyesight to see what's going on, to warn the sheep. See, we're not hirelings. We don't do this for money. We don't get paid for this. All right? We do it because of Yahweh Shema Shah bless us to be obedient. All right? And we know a reward coming. All right? Right? Everybody walking around, they ain't worrying about nothing. They just going around crying about China. Pulled the cat out the bag concerning luxury brand items that people thought that were Italian made and stuff like that was made in China. Man, who gives a damn? You done spent the bread, rock it. But hey, y'all should feel bad. Y'all really should feel bad. Not because it's made in China, but you see, hey, all your hopes and dreams were set on worldly stuff. Now y'all coming to find out that, hey, it ain't what y'all thought it was. Or really set your standards and it was just a promotion tactic. Hey, what else you got? Thought you were stunned, doing this, that, and the third? No, man, you trash. Because when all hell break loose, and it's right around the corner. What you got? Oh, some Louis Vuitton bags, some Gucci shades. Made in China. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. Excuse me. Trump says homegrown Americans are next to go to El Salvador. Tells Buckle, gotta build about 5 more places. This is one I was looking for. President Trump floated sending American citizens to Salvadorian prisons during a conversation with the Central American country's leader on Monday, suggesting he build 5 more facilities to make room. Homegrowns are next. The homegrowns, you gotta build about 5 more places, Trump told President Nayib Bukele in the Oval Office, prompting laughter from administration officials seated nearby. It's not big enough, so they laughing. They are laughing, man. While y'all sitting back, goofing off, crying and complaining because your job's failing and you ain't making enough, but something more severe coming. And that's this right here. Hey, all the comfort and the luxury and the complacency, that's about to be snatched away, man. All right, and we're going to close out with that Jeremiah 30, man. All right, all this stuff, hey, that stuff out the window, man. All right, this next, this coming. When they send them troops to come round up American citizens, which is going to be them UN troops, because military ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. Trump 78 has long said he is thinking about ways to send hardened criminals out of the U.S. in addition to the criminal migrant gang members who have already been removed to the Maximum Security Terrorism Confinement Center, CECOT, under the 1798 Alien Enemies Act. The president said Monday he had directed Attorney General Pam Bondi to look into the legal process for deporting U.S. citizens. Quote, if it's a homegrown criminal, I have no problem with that, end quote, Trump told reporters. We're studying the laws right now. Pam is studying. If we can do that, that's good. And I'm talking about violent people. I'm talking about really bad people. And, hey, that's talking about really violent people, really bad people. Hey, that's talking about those also who are going against Trump. Because if you go against a leader, they're going to label you as a treason. That's considered treason. A dissent. And that's a violent criminal. That's a violent crime. All right? Hey, you can face up to what? Life in prison. For treason. Even the death penalty. All right? So, I mean, come on now. All right, we've been telling y'all this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. You can't stick to that Constitution or talking about you got rights, so they can't do this and they can't do that. Well, they doing it and they're going to do it. We've read the scriptures. All right? We've read the scriptures. So, hey, believe what you want because it's coming. As a matter of fact, it was another one. Let me see. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. These folks pissed off, man. These folks pissed off at Trump. A federal worker was months away from a full pension when Doge laid her off. Now she'll get $3,000 less a month. There was another one. MAGA was people no longer trusting, and nearly 80 million Americans are legally entitled to income-based help like Medicaid and food assistance. The Trump administration dismantled the office that establishes eligibility. All right, and this Trump administration is pulling back everything. Check this out. Another famine report. USDA cuts funding to programs impacting local schools and farmers. Right? Yeah, this I was talking about. We reported on this the other day. Trump's retribution sends a chilling message to dissenters. Go watch that video. It's like, I think 8 minutes long, 10 minutes long. That's what I was looking for. That's another one too. Impeachment of Trump ramps up. You see? So everybody coming up against Trump, hey, you on that list. Social media. All these social media sites. They were saying China was giving people 280 hours or something. Hours to come to China and buy their merchandise for the low, and you get 13% cash back or something like that. But tell your ass over there, America gonna know what kind of list you think you gonna be on? And people don't think, man. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of Americans do that. Go ahead over there and get you a cheap T-shirt. Crazy. It was another one, man, concerning Trump. People, the MAGA. Let me see. MAGA mad at him. Then we're gonna close out. Let me see. I can't find it, man. I can't find it. But these MAGA folks upset at Trump. That was the pocket. Let's check. Then we'll close out with Jeremiah 30. This is another up. This is an update. Let me see. So that guy ain't coming back. Check that out. Donald Trump admits nobody would be exempt from tariffs in major U-turn. Check that out. Now being married has been linked to an increased risk of dementia. You damn right. Because y'all women cause us to lose our minds. Let's see. I can't find it, man. I can't find it. We ain't gonna waste no more time on it. We're not gonna waste any more time on it. But hey, let me see what's coming, man. Alright. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30. So they playing games and worrying about if your stuff was made in China. You don't got the official, the real deal. Not, man, look, all this, you worrying about not making enough. Hey, if you worrying about all that, hey, you're not part of the elect. Because you're not in tune. Because the hopeful elect know what's going on. And know that it's supposed to happen. Hey, for like the scripture said, I think it's 2 Esdras 8 or 2 Esdras 14. Hey, for in the end times, perilous times shall come. All right. Hey, for there should be greater evils than those in the past that shall come hereafter. I think 2 Esdras 8 and 50 says you start up. It says put off the mortal thoughts and the cares of this world. All right, get the house in order. Right? So that's what the elect are doing. Jeremiah 30 and 4. And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. You see? That's what's coming. No peace. Nothing but trembling and fear. Which is going to crying and terror. Ask ye now and see whether a man do a travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces turned into pillars. So everybody's going to be afraid, but the elect will be comforted. No matter what they do to us as the hopeful elect. We know what's supposed to happen and know what's going to happen. All right? Do we know we're going to be martyrs? Or carried away in the prisons? No. We know some of us will be, but we don't know exactly who it is. But we just got to know that, hey, somebody got to fulfill that lot. Hell, it may be me. And shit, it just got to be me. You know? Hey, whatever the will of Yahweh Shema Shai is. Ain't no crying and complaining. Hey, Yahweh Shai had to go through what he had to go through. He prayed 3 times, but he knew he had to go through it. So, hey, if it's our lot, it ain't no, hey, don't pray to get out of it. Hey, pray for the comfort and the strength. Then endure it. Because remember, Yahweh Shai already prayed for us. All right? So we just got to follow up and truly believe. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to allow us to endure to the end. All right? So all these tough guys going to really be scared and terrified, man. All right? Everybody going to be scared. Men and women. Kids. Hey, you think it's tough now because you can't afford the things that you want and need. And things are getting extremely expensive. You think that's something. Then the violence about to pick up. It's about to be a lot of rape, robbery, murder going on. Hey, wait till these troops come around and they start snatching folks up. All right? Be snatching your husbands, your wives, your kids. Then what? Hey, that Deuteronomy 28. Hey, you're not going to have any might in your hands. Nobody will. But again, the elect will be comforted. Verse 7. This one says, and all faces are turned into pillars. Verse 7. Hey, and you women that don't have kids, you men that don't have kids, you're in a better case because you ain't got to worry about that. All right? Verse 7. Alas, for that day, you just got yourself, all right, to worry about. And your lot going to be a hell of a lot harder, too. It says, verse 7, alas, but you part of the elect, you can endure it. Yahweh Shema Shai can be with you. Verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. See, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And like the brother, what was saying last night, the brother Amwang Abana, Jacob's trouble is Esau's trouble too. It's everybody's trouble. And remember, because, hey, if you're going against Trump and what he stands for, it doesn't matter if you're an Israelite or Edomite, hey, you go against this man, he coming to get you. You on his hit list. NLT, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It would be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end, they will be saved, right? The elect will be saved, and eventually all Israel will be saved. Because the 2/3 that down this side will be reborn in the kingdom through the loins of the elect. But yeah, I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, get right, man. Stay right. Because hey, when all this stuff happens, it ain't no getting right. It ain't no such thing as getting right. Alright? You got to be right. Because if you think you can get right when all hell break loose, you are sadly mistaken because the doors of repentance will be closed. Shalom.